call. This is the one. We'll just take out the broken two-headed giant cards like Fall of Titans. I haven't played that much Reanimator with Hazoret, which seems good if we're running Haunted Dead. Boy, Kozilek's fun too. Alright, Oath of Lily, do we like that? I don't know if we need Saheeli here. I don't think Saheeli's that good for us. Oops. 4 pieces is a lot of pieces. 4 Cathartic and 4 pieces is a lot. Yeah, no, we can play some games. I think we'll go down to 3. Is Glorybringer in there? No, we're trying to reanimate Mog. Or maybe some Kozilek. We got 2 Ever Afters and no Necromantic Summons. 3 Necromantic Summons. That is a lot. Let's get Haunted Dead here. I don't know. Last time I was actually liking Advanced Stitchwing a lot. I think we should go with Haunted Dead though. I think we should put in Radiant Flames too. That's not in there. Boop. Oh, perfect 60. Look at that. We're good to go. Done. Not even going to check the mana base. I'm sure it's great. Uh-oh. I need to check that mana base. Thought I saw green Lumbering Falls in there. It was just a Drowned Catacomb. Here's my mono black deck list, by the way. I think I say your name Eugenides. I think I say the end of that wrong. Eugenides or Eugenides. I feel like you say it des or something, and I say it D's. Ballista, Dread Wanderer, Fatal Pushes, Asylum Visitor, Bear of Silence. This card doesn't get a lot of play. Siphoners, Grounders, Sweet Vehicles, some Lilies, some Scrap Trawlers, some Thought Knot Seers. That's a fun deck. Anyway. Let's go reanimate some things. Eugenides. Sounds Greek. Though I think to me you look a little bit more Italian. Oh, we just need to play that deck. Where'd it go? Where are you? Oh my goodness. Don't make this many deck, folks. I don't recommend it. It's from some book. I love the way people come up with their online names. Like Ace. Every time I see that guy on a different gaming system or social media, he's under a different name. He's got like 7 different screen names. I don't know how he remembers them all. I pretty much try to use one and then use my real name for other stuff. This seems pretty good. Can turn 2 Cathartic We got a Languish. I mean, we got a possible turn 5 Kozilek here. To keep your online life and your real life a bit separate? Is that what you're saying? Why you used a random one? Languish is going to be good here, folks. It's going to be good. We just got to make it there. Oh, and look at these targets for Cathartic Reunion. Perfect. Right? Did any of you guys use like a password lockbox or something? Like, aren't there things you can buy that like locks all your passwords and then like randomizes them every month and gives you new passwords or something for all your stuff? Do any of you guys use anything like that specifically at home, not at work? I don't know if we're gonna make it. We got to Oath of Liliana here. Oh my God, we take 5 and then sweep. This is gonna be close, boys and girls. You never heard of that? I don't know where I saw that. What is this? He's splashing for Giza and Geralt. Could use some life gain. Boy, that's freaking annoying. Not now, pieces. We don't have time for you. He forgot to get his Grounger.
Oh boy.
That's the exact kind of play we need right now. Oh, here it comes. Lull. He threw away the Lord of the Curse, which is actually weird if you got Giza and Geralt, but maybe it's not so bad. The question is, how do we get back Kozilek? Let's do this. 14/14 Kozilek seems pretty good. We can also counter a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and a 5-drop spell. Better get my trigger finger ready. One drop. He's too smart for us. He's outthinking us. I mean, I think we're swinging here. We have a 2-turn clock on him. We'll make a Zombo. We'll make 2 Zombos because of Oath of Liliana. Hype. Synergy. We can discard 2 cards for a Haunted Dead if we have to. I don't think we have the mana for that. 1 short on the mana for that. A Lord of the Accursed will probably kill us. We could return Haunted Dead. I think this is fine. We can counter Lord of the Cursed with Kozilek, so pretty safe. Liliana's Mastery. That is actually pretty bad. We'd survive. No. I assume I cannot. Is this gonna fail? I'm gonna try it. Oh, alright. Once it's cast, it's like wave particle duality. Once it's cast, its casting cost is actually what it should be and not the full converted mana cost of the card. Well, that was a pretty good experiment. That worked out well. I feel like a lot of experiments I've been running lately have not been turning out very well. Hazorat looks good here. Unnecessary, but good. Actually, maybe completely necessary. If the double block here, he blocks here, he takes 4. We'll hold the zombies back. I'm a little scared. Oh, I forgot that Scrounger can't block. Time to reflect! You think so? I think they had the duels. You think there was an errata? Do we have anything else good in here? No. Oh wait, we can just... Never mind. We can just win. Well, we gotta win there, boys. I'm just trying to figure out what Eugenides, got it right, is talking about here. I don't know what the Kari Zeb expertise combo. I know what the card is, but I don't know how you combo it. Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Sounds like normal modern to me. Maybe it was just too reliable. I like that when people break cards, though. Cards deserve to be broken. I should get another black here, but I guess we'll get another black. No, I'm going to get red, blue, get another black. Would have been nice to find one of our 2 languages against this matchup. We could be in trouble here. Wish I had a cathartic reunion here. Haunted Dead might be able to pull us out of trouble. Kind of wish we had more ramp in here somehow. I saw that, is it Rivals of Ixalan? I saw that they had some actual ramp cards in there. So I'm pretty interested in those. Ishnik. 0 drop frames on this end, my brother. You having bad weather over there? And I am sympathize with your problem, but I cannot help you. All right, man. Good luck on getting over it if you haven't finished it. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping through. You don't know if I'm answering you. Yeah, Cultivator Caravan is okay. I've recommended that before. It's just really hard to find a slot. Like, we're not even playing prized amalgams, which I used to love to play in these decks. I feel like when I play prized amalgam, then I have to play Scrounger and Dread Wanderer now. And then that's 6 cards. Okay. Haunted Dead's looking pretty good here. Whether it's enough, I don't know. What kind of spineless burn deck, red deck win runs Aethersphere Harvester? Come on. Buck up. Be all in on the aggro win. Don't fall back onto some vehicle. Let some vehicle with life gain hold you up. Life gain in a red deck? Get out of here. I'll let you put it in the sideboard, but main decking? Come on. Come on. You got more class than that, right? That was a long turn by my opponent. Gave me full time for that rant. Does Bible Thump not exist? Where the hell is Bible Thump? There we go. And Hazaret. We've seen a lot of Hazaret today. Sadly, only once on our side of the board. I mean, I think even if we do like pieces of the puzzle and then Ulamog the next turn, it's not going to be enough because we're not going to get the cast trigger off Ulamog. So we're not going to be able to kill Hazaret. I mean, he can block Hazaret all day. I got a chump here. I guess we could pull Languish, and that would kill Hazaret. No, I have Baral in the Dirty Drakes, but I did not have Baral in here. I guess that's kind of like ramp 2, huh? I should be playing Baral. I love Baral. And I hate Primal Amulet. Because Baral is good and Primal Amulet is garbage. Well, had we been able to get something in the graveyard earlier, we could be in business here. But I think we're dead. And we only take... we take 5? I think we take 5. We got our own Hazoret here. We did find Languish. And I only took 1 card because I forgot how Piece of the Puzzle worked. That's smart. For some reason I thought you could only... I guess I've been doing too much ramping or something. We didn't need that summons anyways. We have no one to summon. Ew, come on, brother. Rip. Rip. It's alright, you can't keep a good man down. Let's get back out there. Oh, we should have put Baral in. Can't quit out now. I mean, everyone does that in video games, right? You're like supposed to do something and then you lose and you hop back in right away and then you realize you should have done something. For almost any video game, that's me. It's like, I gotta go start the laundry and then I lose the game and then bloop, I'm right back in game before, and then I'm like, oh yeah, laundry. The chief. The chief of compliance. Maybe better than Jace here? Jace is really good. Chandra? What are you doing in here? You don't really belong. Combustible Gearhulk. This card is fun as heck, but... Wow, we got a lot of cards that we have not seen much of. I like Herald. I guess Combustible should go. It's the funnest card, though.
Why is it that we creep?
I could also be trying the Minister of Inquiries.
Why is it that we seek
But then I gotta take out 3 or 4 more cards. Fighter of the night, man. Whoa. Champion of the sun. Whoa. You're a master of karate and friendship. Dark Souls Wazzy, thank you for that host.
Yeah.
I mean host, follow. I appreciate it. I am a big Dark Souls fan myself, as you can see in my little profile or bio. Though it's been a while. The last one I played was 3. And I finished it, but not like 100%. And that's all I played in a while. Every now and then I think about making another run into Dark Souls land. Never got to play Bloodborne, which I'm pretty pissed about. Pretty pissed about any console exclusive game. What garbage. Oh, Unknown's on. Alright, so we're going to play one more and then I'll play Unknown. I think this is fine. It's a little bit slow. But the fact that we have 2 good targets for Cathartic makes it pretty darn good. Untapped land would be very sexy. No love. No love. Abzan? I like it. He doesn't have sensor up. I like that a lot. I should not have played the land out pre-combat or pre-cathartic. That was a bit of a punty punt. I'd rather play turn 5 Liliana than turn 4 Haunted Dead. Let's get a blue. I took out Thing in the Ice because there's just not enough spots, man. Like, you either have to start cutting your fatties or cutting your removal to stick in more creatures, and it's tough, man. There's just not enough spots. Let's go get Big Daddy Mog. That's the stream today. Mogging it. Wow, we played right into a blue source there. I didn't even notice that. That would have been a terrible counter spell. Spell Shrivel right there. Disciple of the Ring. I mean, I know what you're saying. A bunch of... Kalidas is pretty good. I like Mind Rack the most because it puts 4 cards into the graveyard. So it helps us get stuff into the graveyard. If it doesn't help us get it in the graveyard, I'm pretty much not playing it. This guy's in the tank. We got him. Turn 5 Mog. Can't remember what Niblis of Frost does. That taps things down. He just tapped my Liliana. That Soma. If we get... See, right now we could... That's a pretty sweet ever after. I don't know if he's going to wipe the board. Let's say we just dig a little bit here. We're in no rush to do anything. And we have a chance of getting Kozilek in there, or Herald of Anguish. Baral. It's a 4-drop. 4-drop costing double blue. It's tough. We have to make the double black mana casting cost for Languish and stuff. Can he just keep doing this? What's happening here? I'll let you draw a card when I take 20 of your cards. Let's go see what we get. Got a return. Maybe we should just cast the Ever After at this point. I remember when Ulamog first came out, when you... I'm not happy about this, folks. I'm not happy about this. That was an unfriendly action. He stole the one creature we care about the most. Necromantic Summons on Hazoret would have been sweet. I don't think I've ever had a 7/6 Hazoret. And I assume we have Delirium. Thank you. And we got some more creatures in, but still haven't found a Herald or Kozilek. can't believe we've done 0 damage to him so far. 4 color. Oh, this is just Planeswalker control. Super Friends. I would love to beat a Super Friends deck with the Reanimator deck. Generally, I've had a lot of problems beating Super Friends decks with Reanimator decks because the decks come out too slow. I'm spending turn 2 and 3 digging and searching, and they plop down a Liliana or something. I'm going to toss a card at Tamio here. I'm going to toss a cut, maybe? I'm still looking for a real deal fatty here. And there it is. Herald. I don't mind putting a cut in the graveyard anyway. Don't even mind. I just concede right away. I don't even mind. Still need work. Still working on that Nate Price impression, guys. I'll get there. Like, I don't even care if someone concedes. But it makes me feel bad. Play your friggin' Planeswalker. See if I care. Are you gonna return Tamio? That'd be annoying. You guys like Chandra here or Herald? Keep in mind Herald is a 7/7 flyer. Boy, these freaking exile effects are really pissing me off. Cozy. You're not supposed to be in my hand. Alright, we're definitely doing Chandra here. You're not supposed to be in my hand at all, friend. Though, oh, we don't even have the mana to cast it. Should be running some Aether Hubs in here. I guess I do have Aether Hubs, I just don't know where they are. This gives us the kill on Nissa. And I don't want her getting back stuff from the graveyard. And this puts just... We're still going to get some good discards out of him next turn. He's not going to dump his hand. It's full of Planeswalkers. He can pretty much only drop one at a time. Yeah, we are almost done here, I think. Unknown. Then we'll be good to go. We got some good stuff in the graveyard, right? We got a Ribbons, a Return. I mean, I'm worried he's going to play Green Warden. That happens sometimes. We can get back Mind Rack. Oh no, we're going to get back Herald. But do we get back Herald with Necromantic Summons, or do we get him back with Liliana? I think we should get him back with Liliana. Let us settle the wreckage. Avison. You know what's bigger than a 4/4 flyer? 5/5 flyer. But now I want to cast Necromantic Summons because I don't want to minus Lily. His chick's right on. This guy's fresh. He's been playing a lot of duels, I could tell. He knows exactly what's coming. I mean, I love that name, Herald of Anguish. Like, right now our opponent is anguishing over what to discard. It's just so fitting. Like, it goes beyond the fantasy realm to the actual play experience. It's a fun card. Yeah, her flip effect does not get used that much. That is true. But she's still very killable, you know? Like, she's a 6/5 flyer that sweeps, but after that, she can get killed by most things. Murders, disintegrates. It's not like Gisela, who just really shuts things down. This guy. This friggin' guy. I think we still got him, right? I'm gonna get back that Herald, though. How does that shrink Avacyn? Oh, to the Herald. Now that's an underutilized mechanic. 39 hype. All right, unknown. Here we go. We're just gonna run the same deck. Half an hour left on stream, folks. Once again, please check out the set review. Friday, 8:30 p.m. with me and Ninjo on Ninjo's channel. Or Saturday night, Sideboard Saturday on this channel. Everyone is welcome. We do duels best of 3. 60 card decks plus a 15 card sideboard. Round robin, full honor system. Which has definitely been abused, but whatever. There are no prizes. But you can get your name down below the stream. I played that deck. That is a super fun deck. There's been a lot of rumblings about Marionette Master plus Treasure, but no one has quite made a great deck out of it. But there are some nice synergies there. Unknown is picking Avacyn. We just got done playing Avacyn, and here she is again. This hand looks really good. This hand looks really freaking good. Baral into a 1-mana Cathartic, discarding Haunted Dead and something. People were almost running Marionette Master decks in Standard. Actually, I think they were till everyone just realized Teamer Energy was too strong. But there was a lot of testing going on of like token decks. I saw what, Jadine Klumparens or something. I forget how to say her last name. I know she was testing that pretty heavily, and a few other people were. I'm sure they got brought to the tournament. And then they probably just got hosed by Teamer Energy because that's what it does. Look at those discard targets. He can't censor us. Gotta go now. Gotta go fast. Let's not draw 3 lands off this. Okay. Now we're in the funny situations where we can only Radiant Flames for 2. Oh, we risk it here at the temple. We risk it all. It's like Baral is so afraid of Radiant Flames that he shuts it off so that it can't kill him. Well, we got a turn 5 Ulamog. Yep, that's the problem with a lot of cards in duels. Like I was trying to play that Aethertide Basker yesterday, but you know what? Should we? No. No. But I do feel like the exile effects are going to be going again. Maybe now I'm inclined to Haunted Dead here at the end of his turn. Can pitch Herald. Though we're almost going to hardcast Herald pretty soon. Kozilek's Return is one of those cards that could be a lot better in duels if you had more. But just one is just pretty bad. Alright, well, we're going to play the turn 5 Ulamog. See how we stand. Actually, you know what? I kind of do want to kill this Saheeli. Let's do it. And in fact, we might be able to pitch Radiant Flames here. Sure. Sneaking in that Haunted Dead. End of turn hype. Oh, I forgot I'm playing Unknown. He's playing his 5-color Walker deck. Well, let's see how he does against the Mog. Daddy Mog. I need to work on my bass drum sound more. I want one really nice bass drum tone for my music. Really like the bass drum tone he's got here. I have no idea how to spell Kozilek. Kozilek. Yo, Green Orb. What's up, man? What's up with you? Sideboard Saturday's happening. You threatened to show up in a previous sideboard Saturday. Let's see if you can do it this time. Saturday, 9:30 p.m. It's going down. What happened there? Oh. You batard. All right. Well, here we go. He could have Blessed Alliance here, so we should be aware of that. We can find out what he's rolling with. Fall of the Titans. Ooh, some fogs. We got one of his Imprisoned by the Moons. That would be no good for us. Oh, I remember when Green Warden was bugged. I don't remember Code's Lecture Turn being bugged, but I might have not been using it during that. No! Oh, man. He's going to pay for that. We get a red here. Alright, well, we're definitely killing the Hiri. That is a no-brainer. That card is just the worst. I'm really afraid he's going to get it back, though, with said Green Warden or something equally despicable. And this is the problem with Cathartic Reunion, folks. It's going to take us 2 draw steps to be even able to cast it. That's pretty stinky. Green War Wizard is very hype. I appreciate your hypeness all the time. This is probably my least favorite card in duels. Me and Unknown are no longer friends now after that turn. It's all it takes to throw away a friendship. Ooh! Never mind. Never mind. Friendship back on. That was a hell of a top deck. That pretty much does everything. I mean, what didn't that card do? It got rid of Saheeli, it got us back Liliana, it made him discard Obnixilis, and we drew an extra card so we can Cathartic next turn. Holy moly, that was a top deck. Shouldn't have cast that land, though. I should not have done that. Actually, Herald is... You know what? Let's make zombies. Huh. That's interesting, Hishnik. That might have been the same time they were skipping, like, main phases and stuff if you didn't have a card to play. Or at least, presumably didn't have a card to play. So whatever patch that was, I did not play very much duels of because it was so frustrating. Like, you'd cast Abbot of Carroll Keep, and even if you could cast the card, it skipped your turn because you didn't have a card in hand that you could cast. Can't tell you how frustrating that is. I guess we're going to do this first. Pretty big whiff here. Kind of digging for another fatty in our graveyard here. We're missing Kozilek, we're missing Combustible Gear Hulk. Not Combustible Gear Hulk, Noxious Gear Hulk. I mean, do we have any creatures in here to get back right now? We have Baral. Get back Haunted and Herald. That's pretty good. What's he doing? He's been a little flooded here at the end. I know. I know. I mean, you know, I understand, like, they're trying to speed up the game, but at least they learn that lesson before they get to duels, you know? I mean, before they got to Arena. Like, what if they tried to implement Arena like that? That would have been bad news. Still can't find any really good fatties here. I guess I should have. Should have attacked first there. Before showing all my stuff. Yeah, but it wasn't a bug. Or they just implemented really poorly. Do we like go with the Liliana here? Not really. Let's dump it. The problem is we're going to draw our fatties. Like, we're going to put Kozilek in our hand, and then what do? I guess Haunted Dead will die eventually. This is a long game. See, I told you, in general, I don't really like my matchup with Reanimator versus Super Friends. Well, if you guys are wearing headphones right now, this music is freaking me out. I don't like it at all. I think he's having too much fun with this. I don't feel like Magic Duels is like Hearthstone, though I've never played Hearthstone. I think the biggest problem with Arena is Eternal. Eternal does a lot of things right. As far as making a digital card game enjoyable and somewhat interesting to play. I really hope he doesn't have some kind of kill spell here. I don't really know if this is the right play. I'm just doing things at this point. Making the motion. She already said GG, so. I don't know. I don't like Eternal because it's not magic. It misses some of the interactivity that you get in Magic. I like it, I just don't love it. Let's put it that way. I put a good amount of time in Eternal, and I did enjoy it. And it was before a lot of these updates. Like, I hope Arena, if they implement the draft system like they've been talking about, I hope they do a disjointed draft system like the League features in MTGO or the draft system in the draft system in Eternal. I do like hate drafting, but I can give that up for a smoother draft experience. Like, what I love about Eternal Draft is that you can take as much time